Hi guys, my name is Rhianna, and I'm going to start doing hair tutorials, and the one you see in my hair right now is one that Rebekah from Vampire Diaries wore in the Season 3, Episode 8, called Ordinary People. I really enjoyed this hairstyle, and I couldn't figure out how to do it for the longest time. And now I came up with a very simple way to do it that looked like it. So I don't know if that's the exact same way she did it, but looks pretty close. At the end of this tutorial, there will be pictures of hers compared to mine, and you'll see they look very similar. So what you want to do first is you want to brush through this side of your hair that you're going to do the braid on, which you kind of need to do the braid on the bigger side and part it right there on your eye, like halfway into your eye. And so after you've brushed through this side, you're going to pull it back like this, spray so it's wet a little, but not too wet, or this hair won't get the messy look that Rebekah has. So you're going to take this much, which this is my normal hairstyle every day, basically. You're going to section it off into 3 pieces, like you're going to braid it, which you are. You're going to start braiding, but you want to make sure you braid down, and you want to make sure this looks good as you're braiding, but you're going to kind of brush it out a little at the end. And Rebekah has this much hair on the side, not in her braid. So what you're going to do with that is make sure you don't grab it. What I like to do is put it in between my lips, but since I'm talking through this video, I can't do that. So I'm just going to make sure I don't grab that when I'm going to French braid. So you're going to French braid little pieces into it. You can't really see with my hands in the way, so it's not going to be beneficial if I turn. You'll just know what I'm doing. You're going to French braid little pieces from both sides in, but you're only going to do about 3 down. And it doesn't matter if your hair has layers for this hairstyle, because in the Vampire Diaries, Rebekah's layers are kind of falling out of her braid, which look actually really cute. Okay, so once you've done 3, you're just going to braid down, which isn't, you don't need to braid down too far, so where all your layers start falling out, but braid tight. And then when you get to about, I'll keep going a little. When you get to about there, you're going to pull down a little and find like leave that much left, which is going to loosen up the braid a lot, so it's not going to have that tight effect. anymore, and it's going to look really choppy and cute. Then you're going to take your rubber band, fasten it off, and then with any loose stragglers that might have got into there, you can pull them out. They won't rip your hair out or anything. And that's the braided Rebekah look, which I don't know if you can see that very well. Which I will post some pictures of my hair. And I will post some pictures of my hair at the end of this video. And Rebekah's hair, like I said earlier. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. So, if you don't like the straight down braid look, here's another idea you can do with this. You could pull all your hair to this side where the braid is. Find where your elastic from the braid is. Make sure. Wrap it around, not too tightly, because you don't want to, I lost my train of thought. You don't want a tight look with this. You want a looser look like this. And my hair's starting to fall out because I have like tons of layers, so that started to fall out. What you would do is you would pin that back in, but making sure not to see the bobby pin. So you would only grab that piece and you would go under the hair, like I just did, which I don't know if you can see that, but it looks really cute. Yeah, so that look is really good. I've never wore this look because we're on winter break, but this is really good. Another look I found experimenting with this hairstyle is a really high ponytail. I don't know if you'd call it really high, because really high would be like back up there, but it's like medium high, I guess. So you would take your braid and not put it in yet, because then it would look funny if you put it in right away. Funky, I guess. And you would pull all your hair into like this sloppy ponytail. You would take your braid and put it under the ponytail instead of going over it, because all your pieces you took braiding it would form up into this big old bubble, and it would not look good. So you took it under and wrapped it around it, and you got this messy ponytail look that's really easy for school, that made it look like you actually tried, which most girls don't do that. They just throw their hair into a ponytail and call it a day, which really bugs me because I could find a million ways to accessorize my ponytail in under 5 minutes.